Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. It's me, Heather, the Queen of Everything, and I'm going to be going ahead and discussing personal injury, the process, and what is really considered a personal injury claim. So a lot of you are asking me, well, what's considered personal injury? Well, that can go from anything from an auto accident to slip and falls, biking accidents, dog bites. So if you're in an Uber and you had an accident, you can file a personal injury claim. If you're riding your bike down the street and you didn't see a pothole and you hit it and you fly off your bike, that can be a personal injury claim. If you're walking in Ralph's and you slip and fall on a grape, that could be a personal injury claim. Neighbor's dog runs out and bites your ass, that can be a personal injury claim. I would say anytime you're injured, call me, run the details by me, and I can let you know if you have a case. It's really simple. There's specific things that we look for, and we'd be able to tell you within the first 2 minutes if you have a case. So the initial process with our firm specifically is we would go ahead and handle your intake. So with that, you would call, I would help you with the intake process. I would get all the details of the accident from beginning to end. I would collect all the data, all the documents, any discharge information, incident report information, witness statements, photos, pretty much just the foundation of the file. After that, I sit you down. We go over the retainer agreement. If you definitely want to move forward with representation, we do work on contingency, so there's no upfront costs or fees to you. We basically just take a percentage at the end of the settlement. And those are all details that you would read in the retainer agreement. Once you sign that retainer, once you sign that retainer, we get you into a doctor. We have doctors throughout Northern and Southern California that we work with. We have multiple satellite offices throughout Northern and Southern California, so we are prepared to take on any personal injury claim anywhere. So just because our main office is in Encino, California, doesn't mean we can't help you if you're in San Francisco. So definitely, keep us in mind if it ever happens. So after we get you into the doctors, we will immediately send out representation letters. We will send those letters to anybody involved in the accident. That's your insurance company, the defendant's insurance company. If there's any other parties that were involved, we send letters to them. We send letters, if you fell in the market, we will send headquarters and the location a letter stating that they need to preserve any type of video surveillance documents, anything like that in regards to the accident date. We also, if there was a police report or incident report taken, we send a letter to the specific agency requesting that police report. Police reports are not given immediately. It actually can take anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks to actually get the report. We also go ahead and put in the initial claims. So the claims go into your insurance and the defendant's insurance. If there's multiple parties, we open a claim with everybody. After we open the claim, we basically wait for the insurance companies to do their investigation. We wait to see if the defendant's insurance takes full liability. And that is all for, so that consists of property damage and bodily injury. So there's two parts to personal injury claim. So for property damage, we do help you if you need one with an auto body shop. We'll refer you to a body shop that we work with. Again, we have multiple throughout Northern and Southern California. Then we basically have you treat for your bodily injury portion of the claim. You continue to treat until you're 100, 200% feeling better. Because after you treat is sort of kind of the relief portion. Because after you treat, it basically goes into what we call our demands department. And our demands department negotiates with the insurance companies. So they negotiate a fair settlement. Some people don't understand that process. And I will go in depth in another video, but just very briefly, sometimes the insurance companies will send us a low ball number, and our demands department is going to be like, no. So they will fight back and forth. So sometimes it'll be a breeze, sometimes it won't. So do I know how long a claim is going to take to pan out? No, I don't. Some claims take 6 months, some take a year and a half. It just depends on how long you're treating and basically the insurance companies and how the adjusters, if they want to be, nice, or if they want to be not so nice. After that, it's basically up to the demands department to feel like, hey, okay, that's a good number. Let me run it by my client. They run it by you. If you think that that's fair, we have you sign the release. We basically get the doctors paid out for any tests or MRIs or anything like that, pain management, neurologists, orthopedics. If you needed surgery, we make sure all of that is taken care of. Then we take our percentage, and then we make sure that you get your settlement. And that is basically the general steps that are taken from beginning to end. So it sounds very easy, but we do the back end work. We go back and forth with the insurance companies while you're treating, because the main thing, again, for a personal injury claim is your treatment. Your injuries and your treatment are all you should be worrying about. The rest of it is what we take care of. So I hope I was able to answer your questions. My next video is going to be, I want to go in depth with slip and falls. I've had a couple questions come to me in regards to what is a good slip and fall case, and hey, giving me details and wanting to know more or less the ins and outs of slip and falls. So that's going to be my next video. So make sure you subscribe. And remember, if you guys have any questions, your family members or friends have any questions, give them my number. They can call me, they can text me, they can email me. I am happy to assist. Sending you guys all positive vibes.